When you're spending time outdoors this summer in this blazing heat, don't forget to protect your skin no matter how old you are.
You should do it every day. That's right, Hugh. Skin cancer is on the rise among young adults in the U.S. And Karen Abernathy joins us with more on tonight's Health Watch report.
Teenagers and young adults tend to think skin cancer is something that happens only to their parents or grandparents. And while the risk is greater as you get older, it's a very real risk for young people too. 30-year-old Shauna McCormick never thought she would be getting annual skin checkups at her age. But that's exactly what she's doing after being diagnosed with skin cancer earlier this year. She decided to get her first checkup after a friend of hers was diagnosed with skin cancer.
When I came in, Dr. Wingfield right away was like, that looks troublesome. So I was really shocked as I came in, really just as a precaution.
She was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma on her arm.
I knew I spent time living in South Mississippi in the sun, running and just exercising and just being outside with my twins. But I just didn't think I was a prime candidate since I wasn't a tanning bed user. I wasn't a sunbather necessarily.
Dermatologist Dr. Angela Wingfield from the Dermatology Clinic in Gulfport says she's seeing more young people than ever before with skin cancer.
Last year, the youngest person I've ever seen with skin cancer was an 18-year-old college student who came in. But we do frequently see people in their 20s, and I just think it's not on their radar. They don't think they're old enough to have skin cancer.
But getting checked out is important. According to the American Cancer Society, the most deadly skin cancer, melanoma, is among those on the rise in young people. In fact, it's the leading cause of cancer death in women ages 25 to 30. And protecting your skin from the sun is the best way to reduce your overall skin cancer risk.
90% of skin cancers are related to UV exposure. So, I mean, that's pretty standard. We know this is a scientific fact.
And Dr. Wingfield says it's important to look for specific ingredients when choosing sunscreen.
Zinc and titanium are your best ingredients in sunscreen. They're the more expensive ingredients, and so you want to flip the bottle around and see if it is a percentage between 7 and 9%. And if it's not, then it's not a good sunscreen.
Shauna says being diagnosed early in life with skin cancer has definitely changed her family's approach to protection.
So we are very serious about sunscreen at our house now, and it's just made it part of my everyday routine.
Very good advice. And wearing protective clothing and hats also recommended, and avoiding the sun when the rays are strongest between about 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And remember, tanning beds also increase your risk for skin cancer.
Thank you, Karen.